You can't do it. You've already failed. What? I've only tried once. Pizza cake's hard to make. I'm not a failure. You're a failure. No, 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 no. That doesn't make me a failure. Yeah, you are. Wait, if I'm a failure, that means you're a failure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave me out of this. That's right. If I fail, you fail. Whoa, I guess you're right. All right, let's do this. We're going to get this right. Yeah, high five. It is now time to make the pizza cake. And you may say, Pizza John, you don't know how to make pizza cake. I've seen your cooking videos. You barely know how to cut a squash. And I'll say to you, how did you know I've already failed to make pizza cake? But we're going to try, and try again. But only once today, because that's all the ingredients I have, and let's be honest. You can only do one thing a day. One thing. Like if you agree. Comment if you don't. So, let's go over the ingredients. All right, so we've got our pizza crust, mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, pizza sauce, olive oil, and my family's very own heirloom springform pan. It's not heirloom yet, but it's gonna be. Yeah, don't scratch that. All right, so first things first, we're gonna make our dough according to the instructions. So we're gonna mix both bags of dough in a bowl with 1 cup of hot water. Or as they say in Southeast Oregon, spicy water. Don't ask me how or why they do that, but they do. All right. Oh, spicy! And so we got that water and dough mixture, and it says to give it 30 strikes with a fork. So yeah, going back to how bad I am at cooking, once I went to a pizza place with my brother and sister-in-law, and I ordered a pizza, and all the pizzas came with basil, a basil leaf on it or something. And I was like, oh, I didn't order spinach on my pizza, but I like spinach. And then I ate it, and I'm like, oh, that's spicy spinach. And I'll never be able to live that down. But please don't hold that against me. So yeah, we're getting this kneaded together into a ball. Might need to add a little bit more flour. So we'll do that. All right, let's add a little bit more flour. Just to get the stickiness down. Added about 1.5 teaspoons. We'll see if that's enough. Oh yeah, that's getting really ball-like. Okay, so now we're gonna wash my hands, but we're gonna brush some olive oil on the dough. And let it proof for about 5 minutes. So this is some fresh olive oil, so hear the crack. Oh boy, it actually is an opening. Oh, this is Spanish olive oil. How fancy. If anyone knows how to do this right, let me know. Yeah. It says twist counterclockwise. And it's not doing anything. We'll be back. We got it. That was tough. And drizzle some olive oil on there and then brush it around. Yummy, yummy. All right, now we let it proof for 5 minutes. All right, so our dough has now proofed for 5 minutes. Let's move some stuff out of the way. And we've got our oven preheating to 475. So there's our dough ball. And we're gonna take half of it, about half. And here's a very important thing to keep yourself sane and your relationships happy. Always spray your pan. It makes life so much better. It's just one of those things. It's so true. So got my trusty handy dandy rolling pin. I'm not allowed to use the big one. So this is the one I got. So we're gonna roll out this dough, but we're not gonna like just roll it any such way. We have a goal. And our goal is to roll out the dough. But roll out the dough and then cut 3 of these out, you know? 3 of them. Because that's what we're gonna do, we're baking it. So let me get a knife. So yeah, we want 3 cake layer, like little circles of pizza dough. Because those are gonna be some of the layers of our cake. There's 1. And if we spread this out a little more, we'll get another one before we have to reform. So yeah, I'd say one thing I am I'm better at now than last time I made pizza cake is I'm more patient. Don't ask anyone, though. Just trust me. It's not good enough. All right, okay, we might just have to oh my gosh, we have to redo it. My bad. Practice, practice, practice. Oops, my bad. All right, so let's cut our first piece. And let's do another circle, just to be sure. So then we'll make sure we have our cuts. So we take this off, but that's a circle, baby. Let's get this. Oh my goodness. It looks like a little tortilla. Yum. Okay. Okay, that looks nice and uniform. Okay, let's get another one out of this dough. Okay. Save that. That's way too thick. All right. Okay. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. And look at that. Circle number 2 done. Now we just need one more circle. And that should be a perfect amount for it. Now, oh, oven's preheated, perfect. Just in time for us to be done with this. We'll just throw away our extra dough. Not throw away, put with the other dough. Boom. We've got 3 rounds ready to be cooked. Okay, we're gonna put these in the oven for 5 minutes. All right, so now we got these 3 rounds cooked, partially cooked, partially cooked. And now we need to move them to the cooling rack. And thank goodness I sprayed. Oh, ow, ow, oh, oh. Ow. I sprayed the pan. Oh my gosh, that was hot.
What did you do?
I touched the pan.
Kia,
It was an
are
accident.
you okay?
Yeah.
You need to put it under cold water?
No, it was barely touched. Whew. All right. So we got those cooling. Now we need to spread out the other dough. And it would help to have two pans. So we're going to be using this little guy for the initial spread out because we need it to be cool, a cool pan before we bake again. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to be smart and we're spraying it because we like ourselves, we like our family. And we got our little rolling pin. It's like, this thing's like the best rolling pin ever. It's just my size because I have little hands. So what we need to do with this is we need to roll out the dough and we need to cut 2 more circles. So that's our goal, 2 circles. So we'll probably have to just cut a circle, remove it, redo the dough, cut a circle. Because this is kind of little. It's a little piece, little pan. All right, let's cut a circle. Oh, excuse me. Now that we're practiced, this should go a lot more smoothly. All right, let's get this circle. We'll put it somewhere for safekeeping right now. Over here. Okay, we'll just use our hand. My dream is to be able to throw pizza dough like the pros. But that's not happening now. Especially because I went to school to not do that. I should have went to Pizza University, but I didn't. But if you can tell what I do for a living based on my hands, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Friends and families of employees of Pizza John Productions are excluded from this. I'm sorry. Unless you give a funny answer, then I'll shout you out. The last circle out. All right, this pan is cooled so we can put the dough back on it. It's a little scawampus, but it'll have to do. Oh shoot. Let's get our other friendo back on the pan dough. Did you know pan dough is like an elm tree forest in Utah, and it's like a bunch of trees that are all the same? You know? They're like genetically the exact same thing, so it's the largest living organism. The more you know. Yeah, I think this is a little too fat of a circle. This will just be a littler one, which is fine, I hope. Okay, so these are ready to go in the oven. And then we're doing this thing called, we have to roll out the dough that goes in the pan. So that's special. And now for the only reason why you watch, for the dance break. Just kidding, squad check-in. Oh, Pistachio, what's up? Do you have any wisdom for us? No, but you're a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. You're my little bud. Abby, how are you? You can steal my shoe whenever you want. Oh, Beast, any wisdom for us? Pitchers are $5. Oh my gosh. Hey, Biscuit. You're looking good with your bandana. Keeping it real. All right, so our next task is to roll out what's gonna be the sides of the pizza cake. So it's supposed to be about 1/2 inch over like the width of your pan. So we got Grandpa's old springform pan, and we're gonna roll it out to be the length of it. Simple as that. Do you think if when time travel happens that we'll have something like, you know how we have heirlooms, like, oh, this is my great grandma's chest of drawers. Do you think with time travel we could do it backwards? Like, oh, this is my great 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 grandson's chest of drawers. It'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so this is 6 inches in diameter. So that means, Alexa, what's the circumference of a circle equation?
The circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter of the circle, or 2 times pi times the radius.
Pi times the diameter. Alexa, what's 3.14 times 6?
3.14 times 6 is 18.84.
Oh my, I need 18 inches? I hope this is 1.5 feet. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We might have to do this in two steps, but that's okay. Because we're resilient. We're good enough. We're making pizza cake. We'll cut it a little taller than the mark. So we got that school strip. Now we need another, probably another matching one. Which might be just perfect for this dough. Gabby, don't sigh. Adversity is a part of life, and we thrive with adversity. We don't thrive with adversity. We're smooth sailors. Bandwagoners, some would say. No. But this seems to be about 16 inches, so that's good. 16 inches. 18 inches. So the next step is lining our pan with parchment paper. So we're going to do that in 2 fell swoops. Thought this thing had a cutting. Yeah, it has the wimpiest cutting saw ever. We need scissors. We have them. Oh no. The other thing's done. Alright, these look very scawampus. To the cooling rack. Oh, those other ones are really cool. Alright. Back to the parchment paper. Okay. Actually, we only maybe need to do it in 1 fell swoop. Because this is going to save our life, in a way. This is going to keep everything contained. We're going to spray it with Axe body spray. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Do not consume Axe body spray orally. Thank you. So we got our parchment paper. And our next step is to be putting these strips around the side like a little sausage. A little sausage strip. But it's not sausage. It's dough. Oh man, it's fitting really well. We want to spread it up around the side. Doopy doopy doopy. I'm okay with hanging it over the side just to keep it in place. And then you seal it at the end. No, get back up there. Get back on the side. No, get back up. Get back up. No. Maybe spraying it was a mistake because it's not sticking. It's just floating. So we got that. We got the sides. So now we put in our rounds in different layers. So round 1. Right, that one's a little small. We'll put in a bigger one. So this one has cooled all the way. Fits like a glove. Fits like O.J. Simpson's glove. Okay, we got that in there. There it is. No! Okay, so then we put in some pizza sauce, pepperoni, and then cheese. So we got our little pizza sauce spreader. So we'll dabble a little layer. Boom. Maybe about a tablespoon, half a tablespoon. I don't think you want too much, but you want enough because you want it to be saucy. Because who doesn't like pizza sauce? There's people that don't like pizza sauce, I know. But that's not me, and I'm not making this for them. So here's layer of pepperoni. Pepperoni. And then cheese. And the cheese is key, I've read, because it keeps the layers sticky. Because when the cheese melts, it sticks to the bottom of the next layer. Oh no! Get back up there. Okay, cheese. And you repeat that pretty much till your top layer. No, get back up. Oh my goodness. Not cooperating. Which makes sense. Boom, fits like a glove. Get us another layer of sauce. More sauce. Put in the comments your favorite thing to eat with pizza. Do you like dipping it in ranch? Do you like eating salad with it? Yum. Do you like root beer? I like root beer. Woohoo! I like root beer a lot. Ooh, that was a double pepperoni. Double pepperoni. So yeah, we're cooking with gas now. Woohoo! We are. My oven is gas, not electric. The sticky layer. Mozzarella is the cheese for you and me. Okay, here's our little one. Kind of got my hubris on this one. Oh, that's a lot of sauce. Oh, not a baking failure. The middle layer, the light layer. Cheese, glorious cheese. Mozzarella and dumplings. This is another scawampus layer. I got a little weird with it. More pepperoni. Oh, gotta spread the sauce. Oh no, oh no. This is gonna be so greasy. And now our top layer. So the top layer, you don't put any sauce on. You just put pepperoni and cheese. So that's what makes it different. So let's layer our pep. You ever go to Little Caesars, you order pepperoni and they yell, "Pep!" Me too, me too. It's kind of like a formative experience in my life. Core memory. And then the last thing you do is you roll the sides up onto the top to give it a crusty crust, a pizza crust look. It doesn't need to be crusty, you know. That's for old people. Okay, it's not perfect, but now we're gonna bake it again. We're gonna bake all of this, and we're baking it at 475 again. And we're just gotta check every once in a while. So we're gonna start with 5 minutes, check, another 5 minutes, like that. All right, our first check after 5 minutes. It's getting there, but it's definitely not done. So let's do another 5. All right, time to check our second bake. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so we need to check the sides. So we're gonna pull up on the parchment paper. Well, that looks like I could use a little bit more time. Okay, it's getting close though. It is getting close. Maybe we'll reduce the heat a little. I'm a baking master, so I know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. But look at that top. Oh my gosh, that looks good. But I'll be honest with you guys, this is turning out a lot better than the last time I tried this. We cooked it for another 5 minutes. We lowered the heat a little bit. Don't want to burn the top too much. But this might be the most we can cook in the oven. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Check out the sides. Oh, it's getting brown on the sides. Yeah, that looks like it might be done. Looks really good. Well, we'll leave it in there and let it, I guess, finish baking in the pan for a while. So we'll let it finish in the pan, cool off, and then we'll try it. All right, here's the finished product. Time to get a cross section.
That's a safe way to open a knife.
Yes, yes it is. Oh. All right. This looks good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it looks good. And it tastes good. I did it. I made a pizza cake. And it's good. Let's drink some root beer.